Hey guys, um, we have people protesting ICE and protesting the deportations. Now I know we are a country of immigrants for hundreds of years, but doesn't it seem strange how, like, the day Biden got in office, how, like, over 5,000 per day storming through our border illegally? Well, they came here illegally for a reason. Because most of them, not all of them, but most of them happen to be people from prisons and mental institutions of other countries. And I've seen the look in their eyes when they come through our border, harming our Border Patrol people as they do it too. They look crazy. And over the last 5 years, I've heard nothing but reports of these animals that come into our country sodomizing children, molesting children, raping women, killing people. You name it. The list goes on. That's why they came here illegally. It's not illegal to come to America, but it's illegal to come here illegally. And now we know why they came here illegally. And if you have nothing to hide, what? You can come to America and you can be American if you do it legally. Nobody questions why they came illegally. Well, I just told you why they came illegally, because they are criminals. Not every single one of them, but most of them are. I mean, come on, over 5,000 people a day just storming through our border. Why come unvetted and undetected? Because they have something to hide. And then you have these losers out there actually physically attacking ICE agents who are just trying to keep our public safe from rapists and murderers and terrorists, which most of them are turning out to be. These people are protesting public safety. These people don't care about the safety and welfare of their own fellow Americans. And not your financial welfare either, because guess what? Your tax money is feeding and housing them too. So you're feeding and housing people that are here to harm you, your family, friends, harm our country. And they're harming our country financially as well. I mean, I say we deport these losers that are out there protesting the deportations, because obviously they don't want to be American either. You don't want to be American? Get out. Go to one of these countries where these people come from if you don't like America. You want to, the Democrats have literally surrendered our country and allowed it to be invaded by our enemies. Why do people keep voting Democrat? These people are crazy. These people are out of their fucking minds. They're socialist and Marxist and communist. And all these people want socialism? Go to Hillsdale College and take the course on Marxism, socialism, and communism. Take that course and tell me if it sounds like a good idea, because it's never worked anywhere in this world. America is pretty much the only country that opposes socialism. Well, the Democrats want it for some reason. I don't know. I mean, these people lose their minds because they hate Donald Trump, that they'd rather we were a socialist country? Why socialism doesn't work. Parts of socialism might sound good at first, but there are some reasons why none of it actually works. The reasons that socialism doesn't work is the same reasons why capitalism does work. In the end, socialism promises equality and happiness for everyone, but it can only give poverty and equal misery for everyone. Look at these people in the streets basically protesting America. Do they look happy? They are the most miserable people I've ever seen in my life. I mean, here's some of the reasons. No risk, no reward. Socialists expect the government to take care of the people. No one will have any motivation to be successful. Don't we all want to be successful? I know I didn't try to be successful, and that's my own fault. I'm successful in some ways, but in a socialist government, there's no reason to be successful. So everybody's just going to depend on the government to feed them and house them and everything else, which means the government can take away your home and put whoever they want to live with you in your home and eat your food and everything else. Taking from others. For socialism to work, people have to get something for doing nothing. Well, these people are getting something for acting like assholes in the streets. They're getting paid by George Soros or somebody. That means that the people who do work have to give up what they earn so other people can have it. Socialism actually punishes successful people for being successful. It makes sense. They're going after millionaires and billionaires and now trillionaires. When somebody is successful, that person gives jobs to people. Ever think about that? Wouldn't it be a boring world if we all had the same amount of money? I know it sucks being poor. I'm poor. Trusting the government. Under socialism, people have to trust the government to do what's right. When people trust the government and give it power, the government can do anything it wants. It leads to a corruption when leaders use the system to benefit themselves at the expense of everyone else. Remember, a government that feeds you can also starve you. So be careful what you vote for. I know all these free buses and everything sounds good, but somebody has to pay for it. And the immigrants that these losers want to keep here, like I said, they're using your money and my money and everybody's American taxpayers' money to feed and house these people who hate our country. Sound like a good idea? Vote wisely, because these people that want to call themselves Democrats are actually Marxist, socialist, and communist. So I don't care how much you hate Donald Trump, think about what you're voting for. Thanks, everybody, and share this. Share this with some liberal losers who hate this country. Thank you.